Welcome back to Auto Vista, where we bring you the latest and greatest in the world of automobiles. Today, we're diving deep into something that's been causing a stir in the off-road and compact SUV community, the brand new 2025 Suzuki Jimny. And let me tell you, this little beast might look small, but it packs a serious punch. Whether you're a die-hard Jimny fan or just getting introduced to Suzuki's off-road champ, there's a lot to unpack here. So, first off, let's talk about the look. The 2025 Jimny holds onto its iconic boxy silhouette that's been a staple of its design DNA for decades. It's rugged, retro, and instantly recognizable. The new model keeps that same charm, but with a few modern touches that elevate its personality. We've got redesigned LED headlights with a cleaner finish, slightly more muscular fenders, and a refreshed grille that feels more premium but still unapologetically Jimny. Now, the biggest buzz around the 2025 Jimny is what's under the hood. Suzuki is now offering this little legend with a mild hybrid powertrain. That's right, while it still uses a 1.5-liter four-cylinder petrol engine, it's now supported by a 48V mild hybrid system. That means improved fuel efficiency, slightly better torque delivery, and lower emissions, all without compromising the Jimny's off-road credibility. It's not a full hybrid, so you're not getting silent electric driving, but what you do get is better low-end grunt, especially useful when crawling over rocks or powering through sand. The 5-speed manual gearbox is still available for purists, but for the first time, Suzuki has also updated the 4-speed automatic to a 6-speed automatic transmission, something fans have been asking for. The result? Smoother shifts, better highway performance, and less strain on the engine. And if you've ever taken a Jimny on the highway, you'll appreciate that upgrade more than anyone. Inside the cabin, Suzuki has made some welcome changes. The dashboard now features a larger 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto support. The resolution is sharp, the response is quick, and it finally feels like something you'd find in a 2025 vehicle. The materials have been slightly improved as well. There's more soft-touch plastic, better seat fabric, and more thoughtful ergonomics. That said, it's still a utilitarian vehicle at heart. Don't expect luxury SUV levels of comfort. The Jimny is built for the rugged outdoors, and that ethos is reflected in its interior design. Everything is durable, washable, and designed to last, not just to look good. It's a no-nonsense cabin that focuses on functionality, and frankly, that's what makes it so lovable. One of the biggest updates for 2025 is the addition of the 5-door variant. That's right, Suzuki has finally answered the prayers of fans everywhere by offering a stretched version of the Jimny. With 2 extra doors and more rear seat space, the Jimny is now more practical for families or anyone who just needs that little extra room. You still get the same compact footprint for off-roading, but with more versatility. It's the perfect blend. And yes, before we go further, let's talk about off-road capability. Because that's where the Jimny shines. The 2025 model still comes with the legendary ladder frame chassis, solid axles at both ends, and a part-time 4WD system with low-range gearing. This thing is not a soft roader, it's a real-deal off-road machine. The approach and departure angles remain aggressive, ground clearance is generous, and the new mild hybrid system actually helps provide more control when tackling tricky terrain. Whether you're going through mud, snow, rocks, or sand, the Jimny keeps going. And it does it with charm. It's one of the very few vehicles that can keep up with the big boys like the Jeep Wrangler or Land Cruiser in tough environments, while being a fraction of the size and price. In terms of safety, Suzuki has brought the Jimny up to modern standards. You've got features like hill descent control, lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, and even adaptive cruise control in higher trims. These are massive improvements over previous generations, making the Jimny not just a weekend warrior, but a viable daily driver. Fuel efficiency is also worth mentioning. Thanks to the mild hybrid setup, Suzuki claims around 17 to 18 km/h depending on driving conditions. That might not sound like a lot compared to a city hatchback, but for an off-road capable SUV, it's impressive. And if you're someone who loves road trips into the wild, every bit of range counts. Let's talk price and competition. While Suzuki hasn't officially announced pricing across all global markets yet, we're expecting a slight increase over the previous model, especially with the added hybrid tech and 5-door option. But even then, it still sits comfortably below most mainstream compact SUVs and way below full-sized off-roaders. The Jimny's value proposition remains unmatched, serious 4x4 performance at a budget-friendly price. So who is the 2025 Suzuki Jimny for? It's for the adventurers, the explorers, the city drivers who want something unique, the minimalist who wants capability without the fluff. Whether you're tackling weekend trails or just want something quirky and capable for the urban jungle, the Jimny delivers. Now, it's not perfect. Rear space in the 3-door is still tight. The ride can feel bouncy on the highway. And if you're expecting luxury-grade silence in the cabin, you might be disappointed. But those quirks are part of what makes the Jimny, well, the Jimny. It's a vehicle that wears its personality on its sleeve and doesn't pretend to be anything it's not. In a market flooded with crossovers trying to look tough but never leaving the pavement, the Suzuki Jimny is the real deal. It's charming, capable, affordable, and now even more practical and efficient than ever. So, what do you think of the 2025 Suzuki Jimny? Is the 5-door version the game changer we've all been waiting for? Would you pick the hybrid model, or stick with the classic manual petrol setup? Let us know in the comments below, we'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Auto Vista for more deep dives like this, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next ride review. Until next time, keep driving, keep exploring, and stay curious.